Hi everyone, happy World Rat Day from us here at Squeak. I was going to do you a quick Meet the Ratties video. So these two that I've decided to show you their rear ends are our foundation rats. So this is the gorgeous Tui, and just there that's Ratty, and they are both Rowans. Tui is a Dumbo, and Ratty is a top here. We got them about 18 months ago from a breeder in Sheffield. No, that's my plaster on my finger, don't eat that. And Ratty is now retired, so she's now just enjoying her retirement years with us, having lots of fun. Whereas Tui, the big potato boy, oh, you can see why he's called Tui, because he's got two enormous ears. He's still going strong, aren't you? You're still siring babies. So that's our foundation pair. There's more. This is Mr. Pinky. He is a pink-eyed, hairless boy. He's a Dumbo, as you can see, and he is just the sweetest guy. He's got the best temperament of anything you could ever hope for. He's a bit of a potato boy, as you can see. He's a big old chunk, but he's just gorgeous, aren't you? You're just gorgeous, and he loves burrowing under my hair. We think, because he hasn't got any, he loves burrowing under and just pretending it's yours, don't you? Don't you? Yes, he does. He does. This gorgeous girl is Leia, and she is Ratty and Pinky's child, and she's absolutely gorgeous. She's another Rex, as you can see, a Rex Rowan, and she is so lovely. She is Ratty's last children, one of Ratty's last children, and yeah, she's gorgeous. And she's called Bowie. I don't know if she's going to show you, because she's actually got one black eye and one pink eye. And she went this gorgeous silver colour when she was about 3 months old, and she's one of Ratty and Tui's second litter. So she's probably about a year old now, and she's gorgeous. This gorgeous boy is Bourneville, and he and his brother came from a very large pet shop. We rescued them, so he's just part of our rescue boys, aren't you? So he's not actually ever going to be bred from, but as you can see, he's a lovely hooded boy. We did unfortunately have some upper respiratory issues with him pretty much from the day he came home, but you're doing well now, aren't you? You're doing well. Yes, you are. And he's been well looked after, haven't you? You've been well cared for by the vets, and yeah, touch wood, everything is going well with him now, isn't it? You're doing well. Yes, and he's gorgeous as well. So these two boys are currently in quarantine because they've got a bit of a myco flare-up. Oreo here came from a well-known pet shop, and he's had a few issues, a bit like his brother Bourneville, and he's currently got a bit of a flare-up, so we're treating him and his cage mate Ray, Mr. Mysterio here, who is hiding behind my hair because he's so mysterious. He's there somewhere. There he is. There he is. Hi. Oops. He's starting to get treated as well because he's starting to show some symptoms. I saw you jump down there. That was very clever. It was. They all saw that as well. Very clever. So this is Ren. He is our other hairless boy. He's a Dumbo, but he's a black-eyed boy, so he's got a bit better vision than his brother. But he's the one who we just had so many problems with in terms of having him in a cage with other boys. He initially went in fine, and then he fought with them. He ended up getting quite a nasty wound, didn't you? He just would not settle. The aggression was quite bad at times. He would fight. So eventually we had him neutered, which was fine. He came through that operation fine, but it turns out he's allergic to the sutures. So when they did all the stitching inside, he got quite a nasty infection, had to go back in, have another operation, have everything out. But yeah, he's doing really well now. But when it comes down to, where are you going? When it comes down to going back in with the boys, he just isn't interested. He does not want to go in at all, doesn't want to settle with them. So we're going to try him in the cage with the girls, because now he's neutered, that's not going to be a problem. And we'll see what happens with that. But I've got a feeling that he's just a human Ratty. He just thinks that he's one of us, don't you? He says, look, we've got exactly the same skin tone, haven't we? Yes, we have. And yeah, I think he just thinks he's one of us. So we might have to keep him on his own just because he isn't going in with anyone else, which will be a shame. But he comes out all the time because, again, he thinks he's one of us, don't you? And he's about as smart as most humans, actually. So yeah, just Isn't he so gorgeous? And I say gorgeous throughout this entire video. They are all gorgeous. All ratties are gorgeous. So this is our new Golden Girls cage. Hello, gorgeous. So this is Delilah. Hello, gorgeous. She's come to us recently. Her cage mate passed away and her human didn't want to get another ratty. Couldn't deal with losing another one. So she's come to live with us. So she's in the Golden Girls cage, our older girls cage. So this is Delilah. She's come out for a few moments just to say hello. Oh, she's a very kissy ratty, aren't you? She's a very kissy ratty. She is. She's gorgeous. So as some of you will have watched the channel before, Ghosty is our girl with a head tilt. She's going to come back round and show you. There you go. Hi! She likes being on camera. She actually had a head tilt very suddenly. The vet didn't know whether it was an inner ear infection that wasn't diagnosed or wasn't showing itself, or whether she might have had a stroke. But as you can see, she's doing fantastically well. She had a lot of treatment about 6 months ago, but since then she hasn't got any better with the tilt, but in herself she's doing really well. But she's in the Golden Girls cage because it's still sometimes her balance can be a little bit off, so it just means she's got plenty of space to run around, but if she falls she hasn't got very far to fall, have you? So yeah, and she's loving it. So this is Bon Bon. She is incredibly inquisitive. She always wants to go somewhere else and be somewhere else and have a look and see what's happening over there, don't you? She came out earlier today while we were putting the shopping bags away, and she managed to get in all the shopping bags, didn't you? You were just checking out what treats we bought for you. So even though she's in the Golden Girls cage, and even though she's getting on for 2 years old, she's still super lively. Hopefully you've enjoyed meeting all of our ratties. There are actually 6 more that didn't make it to the video. 2 of them are going to their permanent home this weekend, so we decided not to put them on film because technically they don't belong to us. 2 of them are being fostered at the moment by us. They're 2 that we bred. Now the house that their human lives in is a shared house, and there's a smoker there. Oh bless. There's a smoker there that basically won't stop smoking, so they keep getting a bit of a wheeze. So they've come to live with us until the summer when the person moves out. And the other 2 I did manage to film. They're up here somewhere, and that's Erica Rowan and ODB, but I managed to delete the footage. I did try and refilm it, but there's a Sputnik. I didn't even just see it just there, and ODB is asleep in the Sputnik. She just wouldn't want to come out, didn't want to come out at all, so rather than trying to force her out of a Sputnik, I thought it best to leave her be. The other one is Erica, who is 9 weeks old, and she is running around somewhere behind me. I think that might just be her coming down the stairs, and she just wanted to play, so I wasn't going to interrupt her playtime to get her out to make a video. So anyway, that's all of our ratties. That's our entire mischief. Hopefully that's been interesting. We would love to see yours. Do please pop a photo or leave a comment in the comment section with a video or anything like that. It'd be really interesting to see what you've got. So anyway, do please again give us a like, a thumbs up, subscribe, all of those lovely social media things that people tell you to do, and we'll see you on another video. So from all of us here at Squeak, happy World Rat Day. Thank you very much. Happy World Rat Day. Bye bye.